champions, and welcome to day 17. We're over halfway through the program. This is the From May to I Will Challenge, and this is episode lucky number 13. Today, we're going to shift our focus from what happens behind your mind and what happens through these beautiful hands of yours. We're going to go from thought to action. Shazam! Just like that. That's what we're going to do today. I want you to understand that in life, God has given you 4 assets, of which everything else in your life is created. Your romantic relationships, the family that you are enjoying or dreading, your wealth, your health and fitness, everything in your life comes from these 4 assets I'm going to explain to you today. Today's lesson is called Everything Counts. And if you remember, in episode 7, I believe it was, when we talked about the difference between gambling and spending versus investing, we're going to show you today how to take that from an abstract thought and manifest it with your beautiful hands into action. That's what today's lesson is about. So, you have 4 assets that make you who you are. The first one we've been talking about since the beginning of this program. It is your mind and your ability to ask the right questions, your ability to think, and your ability to make decisions. Investing in your mind is what you're doing right now by watching me. Investing in your mind to continue learning, to continue understanding what's in front of you is really the greatest thing you can do for your life. Improving your communications and all those things that we've been talking about. That's how you create the life you want to live, because your brain and your mind and your ability to communicate is the most valuable asset in your life. The second most valuable asset in your life is your physical body. It gives you the ability to do that which you think about. And you can gamble with your physical body by eating too much, by smoking. Anything that you smoke is bad for you. By not moving very much, just sitting still and not moving very much. Anything toxic, anything negative that you take into your body is really gambling with your physical body. The same thing is true when it comes to, at certain ages, all of us have certain health procedures. At 50, there's a colonoscopy. For women, there's breast screenings. There's all sorts of stuff that I don't want to get into specifics because you know what they are. Regular medical checkups, how you take care of your teeth, how you take care of your eyes, how you take care of your ears, all that stuff. You're either gambling or you're investing. And I want to make sure you're investing in your body, because no matter how brilliant your mind is, it takes a body to carry out action. The third most valuable asset you're given is time. Those seconds, those minutes, and those hours are what make up your life. And you can spend time doing stuff. You can gamble with your time and, hope you get more. Or you can invest every minute of your life into your future. Now, I'm not insinuating that you should never rest, that you shouldn't have a vacation, that you shouldn't have time every day where it's all about you and having fun. What I am suggesting is that everything in your life should be a part of a plan. Should be a part of a plan that you're investing your time to appropriately take care of your body, to appropriately take care of your mind, and to prepare yourself for everything that you want to do in the future. How you spend your time is a gamble or it's an investment. And I want to make sure you invest your time wisely. And that brings us to our 4th asset, which is every dollar that comes into your possession. You and I, because of the way our time and our body and our minds, the way we invest in those things determines the income that we are able to generate. But no matter how much you generate, you need to understand that as Americans, we spend more time working, traveling to work, and preparing for work, and traveling home from work than anything else we get to do in our lives. That's right. We work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, but we spend much, much more time preparation, travel, and all that other stuff. In addition to that, many of us went to college so we could learn how to do something. And many of us are still learning how to improve ourselves. So when it comes to the money you make, you've worked so hard for it, I need you to invest that money as opposed to spending it or gambling it away. And those who understand the difference between spending money and investing money are the ones who create wealth. Those who don't, and they go out and they spend it all and they borrow more, are the ones who end up having to work all their lives or becoming dependent on someone else. So if every dollar counts, how will you plan and invest your money? You take that money that comes in, and of course you have to live. You have to take care of your necessities. What level you live at, that's what we can discuss. But for now, you live, you invest the rest. And if you invest it effectively, there comes a point in your life where your invested money actually makes more money for you than the time you spend working to make money. And that's when you get the option to stop working, but still maintain your lifestyle. What most people do is they spend all their money, they sometimes borrow more, and they live their lives in debt. They live their lives from paycheck to paycheck. They live their entire lives having to work just to survive. But if you invest your money from day one, every dollar counts, then suddenly, you know what? At some point, your money works harder for you, makes you more money, does more for you than anything you can do while working. So everything counts because when you invest your money, it works for you, so you don't have to work as hard. When you invest your time, you become more valuable. So you make more money when you work. When you invest in your body, you have more energy, you have more fitness, you have more of an ability to do whatever it is you want to do in life. And when you invest in your mind, it's a beautiful thing, because that's when everything you do becomes more effective. And that's all I want to teach you today. Everything counts. Every dollar, every minute, every calorie, and every thought. They all count to help you create the life you truly want to live. You may wonder why I didn't start with this lesson. Because the truth is, you already knew this. The problem, because you don't have the right beliefs and you didn't have the right communications, you wouldn't have done it anyway. You'd have heard it, you'd have said, oh, that's interesting, I like that, but then you'd have gone back to the same way you were before. But now that you've got the background, you understand the circle of life, you understand communications, you understand proactive versus reactive versus preactive communications. You understand how your decisions, you understand how your thoughts lead to decisions, which lead to quality and quantity of behavior. Now, every second, every minute, every penny, every dollar, every calorie, and every thought means more to you. Now you can manage it. So go out and do it. Today, I want you to make it a daily habit to create a plan for how you're going to spend your time, how you're going to spend your calories, how you're going to spend your time exercising your body to make sure that it stays strong and healthy, and how you're going to focus your thoughts to create the life you want to live. That's your homework for today. And we'll be back tomorrow with another distinction and what separates those who create the life they want to live from those who simply live the life they're given. That's what we're going to do tomorrow. I'll see you then. Until then, have a great day.